3 matches in a row. Now we're going to go to 135, the double-A match between Rob Hoback of Columbus Junction and Frank Marchant of Humboldt.
It's going to be a good match.
Yes, it is.
A couple of talented wrestlers right here. Marchant, he is tough, man.
And that was Marchant who got the takedown. He's undefeated, 31-0. And there he is. Oh, look, he's got the half Nelson there. Oh,
Hoback's only a junior. And Marchant is a senior.
The other matches that we have in the 1A division, Nate Trees, undefeated from Green, wrestles Matt Nason of State Center of West Marshall. And we have that up there in the top. In the 3A division, it's Toronto Harris of Cedar Rapids Jefferson against undefeated Raymond Luna of Mason City in the big class, AAAs. We'll keep our eye on those. You can see them as they go, although we won't be making as many comments about them as we do about the match in the center between Hoback and Frank Marchant at this point in their rotation system. The man with the red anklet, that separates them as on the scoreboard. You know, when you see something red and something green on the scoreboard, they're separated by, they're designated by what they have on around the ankle. Score is 2-1 in favor of Marchant of Humboldt, who has his back to you. Double ankle, double leg shot by Hoback is a little bit short. Cut off by Marchant, who kept good hip position.
Marchant's just hard-nosed. I mean, you can tell. He just gets in your face right there, and he's just a hard-nosed, come-at-you wrestler.
Looking for an outside single. Here he comes again with that outside single. He's reaching to the outside of his opponent's left leg. Twice it has not worked. The first time he tried it did for a takedown. Now Hoback has seen that move a couple of times. And he had the front headlock. The official, Tim Byer of Greenfield, calls him back out of there and says, stalemate, let's go to work again in the middle. With how much time? About a half a minute to go. In the first period, the man on the right has the 2-1 lead. Here comes Hoback in with a nice single leg shot, and he got the takedown, so he takes the lead.
And he's a good takedown. He likes to be on his feet, Hoback does.
Well done, but there's the tough guy. There's Marchant in under quick. Duck under, body lock, and he now has taken the lead back 4-3, 5-3.
And if you're wrestling Marchant, what you got to do is not allow the big move to happen. If he gets taken down, you've got to be coming back up fast. Right here, Hoback right here gets a single leg, covers it for 2.
Technically very well done.
Right down.
Here's the takedown.
Little duck under action right here from Marchant. 2 points for him. Right back at you.
5-3 in favor of Marchant. We go to the second period. It's 2 minutes long. First period over. 3 2-minute periods, of course. On the move.
That's what he had to be quick there, and he got up and he did a good job getting his hips under him and hand control and out. Rob Hoback gets 1 more point to come within 1.
Well, let's see how they go here on the feet. That's Marchant from Humboldt on the right. Again, there's Hoback in on Marchant's right leg. And this time he couldn't hold it. Out of bounds with about a minute and a half to go.
There's Bill Plain, the head coach, and his assistant coach, John Siegel. They've been a duo at many places, Morning Sun, Wapello, and Columbus Junction, and they must be doing something right. They just meshed, Coach Plain said, and they've worked some
nice shot
things
by Hoback again on that leg, but this time Marchant is able to shrug it off.
Ready?
With about a minute 20 to go. Duck under again.
Look at that duck right there by Marchant. He just keeps coming at you.
And he got the takedown there. He likes to go all the way in with that body lock if he can get it.
And he gets right. That's right. He gets right after it. And look, he's got the wrist locked up right there, coming in, trying to just really put the hurt on Hoback. Hoback's got to use his quickness here as he takes him down for the. Good takedown. There, he likes to be on his feet. Hoback does.
Well done, but there's the tough guy. There's Marchant in under quick. duck under, body lock, and he now has taken the lead back 4-3, 5-3.
And if you're wrestling Marchant, what you got to do is not allow the big move to happen. If he gets taken down, you've got to be coming back up fast. Right here, Hoback right here gets a single leg, covers it for 2.
Technically very well done.
Right down.
Here's the takedown.
Little duck under action right here for Marchant. 2 points for him. Right back at you.
5-3 in favor of Marchant. We go to the second period. It's 2 minutes long. First period over. 3 2-minute periods, of course. On the move.
That's what he had to be quick there, and he got up and he did a good job getting his hips under him and hand control and out. Rob Hoback gets 1 more point to
5-4.
come within 1.
Well, let's see how they go here on the feet. That's Marchant from Humboldt on the right. Again, there's Hoback in on Marchant's right leg. And this time he couldn't hold it. Out of bounds with about a minute and a half to go.
There's Bill Plain, the head coach, and his assistant coach, John Siegel. They've been a duo at many places, Morning Sun, Wapello, and Columbus Junction, and they must be doing something right. They just meshed, Coach Plain said, and they've worked some
nice shot
things
by Hoback again on that leg, but this time Marchant is able to shrug it off.
Ready?
With about a minute 20 to go. Duck under again.
Look at that duck right there by Marchant. He just keeps coming at you.
And he got the takedown there. He likes to go all the way in with that body lock if he can get it.
And he gets right. That's right. He gets right after it. And look, he's got the wrist locked up right there, coming in, trying to just really put the hurt on Hoback. Hoback's got to use his quickness here as he takes him down for the 2 points.
7-4. That puts him up by 3 with a minute to go in the second period. At 2A, 135 pounds in the High School Wrestling Championships live from Veterans Auditorium. Nicely done by Hoback. Did he get the point? Yes, it is neutral. Official says it's an escape. That makes it 7-5 with less than a minute to go in the second period. Here again,
here we come around.
Countering. He's strong that way, and he just got another takedown, puts himself up by 4, 9-5.
We're in the third period in the other 2 matches, and in single A. In single A, it's 10-5 in favor of Nate Trees from Green. Undefeated Nate Trees over Matt Nason from State Center, West Marshall. With only a minute left in the third period, and with a minute 20 left in the third period in 3A. The score is 4-2. Raymond Luna
just got a takedown to take a 4-2 lead there.
And he's over
to Ronald Harris.
And Cedar Rapids Jeff.
Mason City's Luna is undefeated in 35. Well, there's a timeout here for an injury. We're going to the match at 1A between Nate Trees and Matt Nason. Trees is the man in green. He's leading by a score of 11-5 with 45 seconds to go.
41 seconds. 41 seconds.
Here we are.
11-5.
Trees, the son of Doug Trees, who was a state champion out of Green a long time ago.
Now we're going to go back to the 2A where we started. Rob Hoback of Columbus Junction against Frank Marchant. And Marchant leads by 4, 9-5. He started on top, but Hoback managed to get to his feet, turn in, and get the escape. So it's neutral, a 3-point lead for the man on the right. Marchant. Hoback makes good use of his length, and that's one of the ways he does it.
Right? He's in, but he's stepping out of bounds. Whoa, he was able to come back in. No takedown.
9-6 with 21 seconds to go in the second period.
Winner up there in 1A is Nate Trees from Green High School. Hoback looking in there. He's looking for a trip. Marchant just too strong, too wide.
Very stable, very stable. Undefeated for Humboldt this year. But Hoback is a good technician on his feet. You've seen him work the single leg.
Injury time.
Now this time Marchant has another injury timeout.
We've got Toronto 5-4. Cedar Rapids Jefferson
Now leads over Raymond Luna.
Actually, it's over. And he wins it. Cedar Rapids Jefferson, coached by Dick Briggs, has a state champion.
How about that? Ronald Harris of Cedar Rapids Jefferson, who had wrestled only 11
matches,
including the state tournament matches. And he comes in and wins 10-1, and he's going to do a backflip, and we're going to get a chance to see that later on. He's celebrating by doing backflips across the mat.
Boy, you heard the crowd right there, and here it is, right here.
This is what
There's
you do
Dick
when you
Briggs,
win.
and whoa. Maybe the reason he had 11 was he's competing on the gymnastics team.
That could very well be. Doesn't need a trampoline, obviously. Here we go with a 9-6 score with a man on the bottom. And Hoback gave up his 10th point because he feels he has to do something on his feet with about 2 minutes to go here in this match. Marchant of Humboldt on the left. Leads by 4. Again, Hoback with the underhook. Stopped him for a second, and Marchant was not able to score because it was out of bounds.
Marchant's done a good job of keeping good position, keeping in front of Hoback and not letting him find the angles. Hoback's not going to be able to horse Marchant over, or hasn't been able to so far, and you can see why.
He slicked him a couple of times, but it's 10-6. There is Marchant. That's the first time we've seen him go in on the high crotch or the fireman's carry.
Good hip action by Hoback right there. Time running out a little bit. About a minute, 15 seconds left. Hoback down by 4 points.
10-6 in favor of the man who is adjusting his headgear.
There's Ron Wasaba from Humboldt, the head coach, looking on, encouraging Marchant, his student athlete there that is looking good right now.
4-point lead.
Oh,
There's that duck under again.
Wow.
It's about the third time. He doesn't have the takedown yet. He has to take him to the mat.
Yeah, he didn't.
And he didn't get it done.
No, he did.
He did get it done.
Did. Yep, 2-1.
Well, okay, 12-7 after the escape. So it's a 5-point lead now for Marchant. He's got a really nice duck.
He's just all-around good wrestler. Gets after you.
He's undefeated in 31 goes this year.
He's the kind of guy that does whatever it takes. You know, Marchant's got that nice duck. He's had a couple of nice shots in there. He's been able to get away when he needed to. There's Bill Plain, Columbus Junction's coach of the state champion Wildcats.
Half a minute to go. Long shot.
Hoback in on the leg. He needs to finish something right here, and he does. He gets
nice
the 2 points.
Takedown. He's a good technician. There's no doubt about it. But he's got a ways to go here. He has a 3-point lead.
He's got to let him go, and he's going to have to get some kind of big move. He's going to have to get a 4-point move to even tie it.
He's going to let him go. 20 seconds to go, and
knows what he has to do, and over and under. He's got to get some. Got to work it up now. He's got to work it up. He's got the 2.
Again.
2.
Boy, he almost.
They're off. And now he's got to let him up and take him down again.
On the edge of the mat, he almost had Marchant out of position on his back.
Whoa, here we go.
8 seconds to go. Got to let him go. Makes it 14-11. And it'll end right here.
Too little, too late.
State
good
championship for Marchant.
Marchant is a good wrestler there. State championship and good effort by Hoback.
Good hands, guys. Nice match.
Hoback will be back next year. Marchant, a senior, wins the state championship.
Undefeated. Here are awards now for 1A at 120 at 130.
City Newman.
He's the state champion at 135 pounds in single A. He had a takedown and 2 near falls that netted him 8 points in the first period. He won on to decision. Matt Nelson of State Center, 13-5. Dick?
Dean, in 3A competition, Ronald Harris of Cedar Rapids Jefferson became their first state champion of this year as he defeated Raymond Luna of Mason City 5-4, though he only led in the last 30 seconds of the match. And right now we have the coach of the winning Columbus Junction team, Bill, playing with us. Bill, quite a year, and you got a big thing going down at Columbus Junction.
Yeah, we're fortunate enough. We've got a great group of kids to work with, a solid foundation of young kids, a great coaching staff, and good parental support. And we're just real happy with the way things are going.
And tonight you've had quite success, right?
Yeah, we lost an early match at 112, and then with J.D. Pugh won his first state championship, and we got one more left in the finals at 189.
All right, Bill, thanks much, and good luck to you down at Columbus Junction in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
135 pounds, 1A.
Sixth place, Jeremy Hagerman, Central City. Fifth place, Jeremiah Mullins, Aurelia. Fourth place, Billy Four, Wapello. Third place, Coleman Bell, Mason City Newman. Runner-up, Matt Nason, State Center, West Marshall. And the Class 1A 135-pound champion from Green, Nate Treese.
Way to go, Nate. 135-pound champion of the smaller schools, the 1As. Here come the 2As now. Top 6.
Presenting the Class 2A 135-pound awards, Coach Ron Wasaba of Humboldt. Sixth place, Colin Wyken, Waukon. Fifth place, Mike Purdy, Webster City. Fourth place, Jason Weber, Independence. Third place, Ben Scorpel, West Liberty. Runner-up, Rob Hoback, Columbus Junction, Columbus. And the Class 2A 135-pound champion from Humboldt, Frank Marchant.
Congratulations, Frank. He's a tough young man. The coach, as you notice, the winner always gets to hand out the awards, and it's a big thrill for him, too, along the way. Those are the 2A champions at 140 pounds. Recognize the people there.
We've got Tom Brands looking right at us in the green, and Jim Zaleski looking at us.
Cedar Rapids, Jefferson.
135, 3A.
Sixth place, Nick Uloa, Davenport North. Fifth place, Travis Pollock, Fort Dodge. Fourth place, Eric Betcher, Indianola. Third place, Eric Weber, Dubuque Senior. Runner-up, Raymond Luna, Mason City. And the Class 3A 135-pound champion from Cedar Rapids, Jefferson, Ronald Harris.
Only his 12th match of the year. A lot of talent there. He won it in the last few seconds. Let's go to Dick Trotter for a floor report.